In this video, we'll discuss how to get applicants into your program and pro tips for generating leads. So first, you're going to actually need to create a community application page. This is where you've customized your logo, text, call to actions, colors, images, perks, and more. This is the most important page because this is where you start to build that presence with your potential community members. So when they come in here, they can join your community, they can apply, they can add in all their specific information, they can fill out your survey. Just make sure that everything is on brand, make sure your team is in alignment with what they're working on, because this is the most important piece to community. The second thing that you can do right off the start is involve community in your top header navigation. So you see some really cool brands that are starting to do this, like Italic and Curology, where they put community right at the top. Don't hide these pages in your footer, put them right at the top, because community can start to generate some serious sales for you and your brand. And I think that these are some really great brands that have started to build communities, and they're putting them right at the top. So when you click on community, it brings you directly into this page so that people know that you're prioritizing their community programs, and they know that these things are real when they apply and they spend their time applying. The third thing that you need to focus on is actually approving, rejecting, and marking people as interested or maybe when people apply to your programs. So the interface is super simple to use. This probably looks blank for you, but when people start applying to your programs, you can either approve them, mark them as maybe, mark them as interested, or reject them within the program. When you approve them, you'll get a welcome email message that you can send to those influencers, creators, fans, super fans, insiders, whatever you want to call it. We intentionally call it a community because we don't want to just call these influencers. We don't want to just call these people creators. These are people that love your brand. So you can give them a welcome offer. You can add an affiliate code. You can preview the email that's being sent out, and then you can approve and send these messages directly to people. Now, let's say, for example, you want to mark someone as a maybe. They can be marked as maybe, and then they go into the maybe section so that your team can review them later. Or same thing with interested. If you mark them as interested, then you can move them around into different buckets. But once you press approve, those people will get a message as long as you've approved that message to go out. If you mark them as rejected, you can see them here. They're all listed here. If you've changed your mind, you can mark them approved. And then, of course, if you approve those influencers, you'll see a special table that shows a verified sticker. Now, this is really important because when they have been approved, you can see if their social account has been connected to Dovetale, thus verifying their identity, because they could apply with any influencer account or any Instagram account. And then they can see the date approved, what their member status is, their total application, so you can see any survey questions they've answered in the past. And then, of course, if you're going in there just wanting to see like any new members as they come in, it's really important just to check this every once in a while to see any new applicants. You'll also get notified. You'll see a badge here. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to support@dovetale.com. Good luck.